Hi, this is your new memory work for Cycle 3, Week 15. Our timeline starts with Japan's isolation, and we make the shape of Japan, a little crescent. Japan's isolation, draw a circle around it like we're isolating it. And then Jamestown, we're going to make the sign for gold. And the Plymouth colony founded, make like a pilgrim collar around your neck. Founded. Okay, so Jamestown and the Plymouth colony founded. Age of Enlightenment. Hudson, H for Hudson. Hudson's Bay Company. First Great Awakening. Classical period of the arts. The 7 years, that's 7 fingers, right? War. Okay, that's really super quick, but those are the motions. For math, we're learning metric measurements, and we're just chanting this. So metric measurements are based on a meter. 10 millimeters equals 1 centimeter. 100 centimeters equals 1 meter. Really, your arms would be out for a meter, but I wanted to show you we're moving them out. And then 1,000 meters equals 1 kilometer. And we're going to use little voice on the centimeter. Millimeters to centimeters, and keep getting louder as we get bigger. So altogether, it's metric measurements are based on a meter. 10 millimeters equals 1 centimeter. 100 centimeters equals 1 meter. 1,000 meters equals 1 kilometer. Okay? And you could even have them kind of take little steps and then big steps and then a leap for those different ones too if you want to get more movement in. Tell me about Theodore Roosevelt. I had little pictures, and we'll just hold those up and hold them up at the right time during the history sentence. So thank you guys. So I'm not going to sing it for you. I have a little bit of a cold, but listen to the song, and we went around and did the pictures. So for Latin, John 1:3, we're using the tune that we've been singing in our morning assembly. So and I added just a little bit of hand motions this week. So, omnia per, let me see what I was doing. Omnia per ipsum facta sunt. Okay, so omnia per ipso facta sunt. All right? All things were made through him. And if you do those little motions just on omnia per ipsum facta sunt, you can get the idea that the words are in a little bit different order, depending on Latin or English, but maybe that will be helpful to do. And again, sing omnia per ipsum facta sunt. And then when you do English, all things were made through him. And that's it. It's nice and short. For science, we're learning about atoms. So we have the nucleus, which is made of protons and neutrons, and those themselves are made out of quarks. So quarks like to stick together like the middle of an atom. Leptons like to be on their own, and electrons are a type of lepton. So here's the little song that we have for this. It's the Addams Family. There are some versions going around about this. I simplified it, and this is what I'm using for our ABCs. So, what are some parts of an atom? What are some parts? What are some parts of an atom? The nucleus has protons and neutrons made of quarks. They like to stick together. The Addams Family. Da 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 da. 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 And then there are electrons. They are a type of lepton. They fly around alone. The Addams Family. Da 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 da. 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 You can repeat that with the song. So hopefully that helps you remember. The nucleus has protons and neutrons made of quarks. They like to stick together. The Addams Family. And then there are electrons. They are a type of lepton. They fly around alone. The Addams Family. For English, we're learning to write. So To write, write, writes, wrote, writing, written. And you can certainly have them pretend that they're writing, or have them actually write um, on a piece of paper, whiteboard, or something while they do that. And then for geography, just I was planning to put initials on the Great Lakes, just HMOES, put them on there. And actually, if you read the initials from west to east, you can use the sentence, Superman helps everyone. They go Superior, Michigan, Huron, Erie, Ontario, and then find Niagara Falls. And that's the last piece of geography. So the songs that I found out there were a little too complicated, and I think it's fun to just Superman helps everyone, Niagara Falls, and go along and put the names with the initials. So there you go, and I hope you have a great week.